talk to me. I kinda wanna understand what you mean when you say her and me. We never ever should've played it this real. Got me down under your thumb. Just let me out, just let me have fun. Memory, talk to me. I kinda wanna understand.
What's up guys? So the Vivo V17 Pro is one of the newest mid-range phones from Vivo, which just got released in the market. Now, this phone is one of those mid-range phones that has almost everything that you need, or almost everything that you find in a flagship phone. The design of the V17 Pro is a bit different from others in its category. Like for instance, the phone is built in Corning Gorilla Glass 6, both front and back. And also the quad camera setup at the back looks a bit different from others. It doesn't have a rear fingerprint scanner, so the design at the back feels seamless except for the quad camera setup there. Then at the right side of the phone, you find the volume up and down keys and the power button. Then at the bottom of the device, you find the USB Type-C charging port, you find a single speaker that will be firing from the bottom, and you will also find the SIM tray at the bottom too. Then at the top, you're going to find a headphone jack, the dual motorized selfie camera, and you will also find a microphone. One very special thing about this phone is the bezel-less display. Now, I really like this design because I like displays that are totally seamless and bezel-less without anything interrupting it. This display is an AMOLED display, 6.4 inches. It's a 1080p display of course, and it's coated with Corning Gorilla Glass 6 as I mentioned before. So that Corning Gorilla Glass 6 will make this display stand out from other competitors in the same price category. The display is very vibrant, maxing out at about 500 nits. The color profiles are pretty cool, like you can change different color profiles under settings. And because of that bezel-less display, watching HD videos on this phone, the experience is really okay. These selfie cameras are what I call the all-eye selfie. So they move the selfie cameras into a motorized system, which pops up anytime you open the selfie, and then it retracts whenever you close the camera app. One of the biggest questions everybody have always asked about motorized cameras or motorized selfie cameras is how durable are they? Now, in this very phone, or on this very phone, just like the Galaxy A80, if the phone falls down, the camera actually feels or senses that the phone has fallen down and it will retract. The earpiece and the front-facing flash also lies on that motorized system. And it takes about a few milliseconds before the camera pops out whenever you open the selfie. And it has this kind of like mechanical sound whenever it's popping out, so you'll actually hear it make a certain sound whenever the camera is popping out and whenever it's going back in. Straight out of the box, the device comes with Android 9 Pie and the Vivo Phone Touch OS 9.1. It runs on the Snapdragon 675, and you will get 128GB inbuilt memory and 8GB of RAM. It doesn't have a space for an external SD card, so the memories are not expandable. The gaming performance is okay for its caliber, not the best, but it still gets the job done owing to the fact that you have that Snapdragon 675 running there and you have up to 8GB of RAM. And also the Phone Touch UI is a bit cleaner, and the user experience is a bit better, better than most of the UIs I've tested in recent times. A couple of bloatwares here and there, but they are not as massive as the other ones. The device has a pretty decent battery, 4100 mAh battery, and I must tell you that the performance is really good, so you can actually get a whole day with this phone without having to charge, and you also get fast charging at 18 watts. So as for the quad camera setup at the back, it has a 48 megapixel wide angle lens, it has an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, a 13 megapixel telephoto lens, and then a 2 megapixel depth sensor. As for the dual pop-up selfie cameras in front, the main lens is a 32 megapixel wide angle lens, while it has an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. These cameras can shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second. So I was able to take the phone around town, took a lot of photos and videos. And here I'll just allow you guys go through some of the photos and the videos that I took. If you have any question, let me know down in the comments below. And I would also like to know your thoughts about the quality of this camera, the kind of images you're seeing, if there are things that you like.
Where you
So the final verdict is this: the phone is good, it has some good amounts of RAM, good processor, good graphics card, the display is okay. But however, I feel the phone is a bit overpriced because with the what it's offering and the battery size and everything, you can actually get phones that are a little bit cheaper than this one and you still get the same experience as this. But other than that, it's a pretty decent phone. So in case I didn't introduce myself before, my name is Kingsley. I'm a certified IT technician. I do a lot of tech videos and I talk about tech and how it affects your life. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, alright? And also turn on the bell icon so that you know what I'm up to the next time. And until I see you again, I'll see you on another video.